Hey, just want to come and introduce myself because I don't think anybody really knows me on here. And if you're new to my page, I only gained like 800 followers over like the last like couple months. So I just wanted to do a little introduction. Okay, today I really need to wow, you guys see, man, oh my gosh, OMG. I need to take better care of myself. We're gonna put it up today and I'll watch it later tonight. So my name is Chanel. I'm in my 30s and I can't believe I can say that now. It just feels like I was just in my 20s not too long ago. So I am in Tennessee right now. Lived in Santa Barbara before moving here. Used to do YouTube, used to be a stay-at-home mom. Now I'm a nurse and I just had a new baby. It's all crazy. My whole life is crazy. Well, it has been for the last couple of years. I am a hospice nurse and I enjoy doing that. I do feel like there's times where I do need a break from it because it can be really emotional and you get attached to people and it's just sad seeing people die all the time. I don't think that's normal for anyone to do every single day. I have 4 kids, 3 boys and a daughter. I do want to continue to do social media. I like it. It's fun. It's like a creative outlet. It's almost like a little diary. I used to share everything, but I'm probably gonna scale back on how much I share now versus when I was in my 20s because I got attacked a lot on YouTube and little did most people know that I was being cheated on the entire time and raising my kids, my stepdaughter, and just literally postpartum and just kind of everyone thought my ex-husband was like the guy who walked on water. And I was eternally battling a lot of things. So we ended up moving. For the final time I caught him cheating on me with the same girl over and over again, I was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move to somewhere so we can buy a house because I always wanted to own a house. And we're gonna start over. We're gonna have our life there. And also during that time, I was going to go to nursing school because before I met my ex-husband, that was my goal, was because I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was like, nursing seems like something I would enjoy, right? So we moved to Tennessee. I went to nursing school and accelerated programs and hurry up, I already have my bachelor's degree. We moved here and my sister died. It was devastating, obviously, for me. It still is. I just have been learning how to grieve as time goes on. I don't think it gets easier. I think you just learn how to cope better. Because there's times I get really sad because she's missing out on my kid's life. She's missing out on my life. I'm missing out on her life. If she would have had kids, if she would have gotten married, all those things, what she would have done in her life, because she was 20 years old when she passed. And during that time, I found out my ex-husband was cheating on me again, still with the same girl that we left California to get away from. So I filed for divorce. And after doing that, I feel like my life has been crazy because technically I've never really lived on my own. I've never had to pay bills because I met my ex-husband. He was, I think, 38, 39, and I was 23 years old when I met him. So I was a baby and he pretty much took care of everything. So I've managed to be a single mom for 3 years. Well, yeah, 3 years, maybe 2.5 before I met my boyfriend now, whom we have a daughter. And I am very happy. This person is my person, and there's a stark difference between someone you actually want to be with versus just settling, which is what I did in my early 20s. And I felt like I was also kind of just not smart enough to make decisions like that. And I feel like I got 3 little blessings out of it, my boys, who are my world, and they're so fun. And if you follow me on YouTube before, y'all know who my sons are. They're amazing. The most amazing thing is that kids love my partner. So anyways, back to my story. So found out he was cheating on me at my sister's funeral again, and I filed for divorce. At this time, I was my first semester of my celebrity nursing course, and it was crazy. I was so stressed, busy, and basically in my divorce, we were the divorce decree was she's to live with you until she finishes nursing school, and obviously that did not happen because he was jealous that I was dating while he was still cheating on me. So I can't do it, but you can. And mind you, I did it obviously after our divorce. And I was just seeing what was out there. I really wasn't looking to settle down with anyone at that time. And so I ended up moving out. My dad had to help me pay for my rent because obviously in nursing school you can't work really, and I was in a accelerated program. So about 2 months after I moved out, he moved his affair partner into our home with our children. So that speaks a lot of volumes. And it has been a struggle ever since then. Our co-parenting relationship has been really rocky. Really, it's non-existent. So at this point, I have primary custody of our children just because that's what I wanted, and I have the ability to spend more time with my children versus him. He's building his business, which is understandable. So I took it upon me. We did a parenting plan, and now I have the kids 60% of the time. I think he has 30. That is the update of my life. That is, if you don't know, it has been crazy. It still is. I don't think anything's ever going to be like good for a while. But living away from family has been really difficult as a single mom. Also, but technically not really a single mom anymore because I do have my partner's help. But it is hard when you don't have family around, and when your co-parent won't take your kids if like they're sick on your day and you work, like it becomes an issue. I have tried to have a relationship with their father and like foster that relationship because it's important for the kids to see, but the girlfriend makes it extremely hard. So I gave up. And my goal is to make my kids happy and to focus on their childhood rather than trying to do anything else outside of that, because they're the main priority in our lives. And as long as they're happy, and that's all I can do. That's me, that's my life. I don't plan on staying in Tennessee for a very long time. I'm not really a fan of it. Also, we have no family near here, so it's kind of hard. When I went into labor, their dad wouldn't help, so I had to have family come out here that lives 7+ hours away and come watch the kids for me. So those things make it hard. So my goal is to move back to where family is. My goal now is to focus on the positive in life and focus on that. My kids are healthy, I'm healthy, my partner's healthy, my baby's healthy, everything. And even if right now everything's tough and we're not getting along with the co-parent, all I can do is, stay positive for my kids and know that, teach them that they are loved and there's people that love them and we're all in this together.